Hello and welcome again. Hopefully you'll be able to hear everything. This is an actual full-on real attempt to continue my game that I played yesterday that had no game audio playing whatsoever. So that was fun. Right now I'm just checking my my stream via the mobile app. Mute. Sounds good on that end. So let's go ahead and resume, and then I will talk to some people briefly and then see what happens after the fact.
We thought this world was safe until the Geth showed up.
Smells like smoke and death.
Smells like smoke and death. I'm gonna be dramatic. Okay, everything sounds good on my end. I need to disconnect my Bluetooth from my phone. I'm listening to multiple I have been having an hours long level of troubleshooting going on with this.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Like, I can barely hear anything that's going on. But that's okay. Take all. Is there anything around here? I kind of wish I could zoom out just a little bit further, but I guess I can't. Whatever. And I've got this on whatever settings that my computer can handle, which, admittedly, not great. But hey, it is what it is, what it is. Oops. Oh hey, there's a reason why it smells like death. I forgot about that dude getting, put up on a pike.
Eden Prime will never be the
Probably
same
not.
again.
Dead people and all. I am going to attempt to change my graphic settings just a little bit here. I'll just turn it all off. See what happens. Okay. Well, it seems like it's doing the same, but it's whatever. More to take cover behind a rock. Okay. Where am I taking cover from? Okay, I'm at the do you really want me to be right there? I'm here. Oh, okay. Hold, move the edge, press the left mouse button to fire. Hold the right mouse button to lean over. What am I firing at? Why are you blinking? I'm here. Okay. I don't see anything to kill at the moment. I will probably be using the sniper rifle as often as possible. Just because, it's kind of my thing. It's just how I shoot stuff. Okay, let's get off. Okay, so I have to back out of that in order to do that. Interesting. Okay, I can't move left or right to get off. I have to... That's a little clunky. Okay, now there's something shooting. Okay.
Here it comes.
Good lord, where did that go? Right in the head, bitch. Ooh, I leveled. Okay, hold on. Let's move up against this thing. Well, let's try to anyway. Oops. Okay, I'm trying to move. It wants me to melee attack now for some reason, even though something isn't anywhere near us. Is it you right there? No? Okay. So I can't press right and press back to get away from the thing, and I can't... Why are you shooting at me? Why are you in the way, lady? Your head could not be in the right place. Ugh. Go around. Melee attack. Oh, hey, there's a dude who's right there. Yeah, okay.
All clear.
Can I loot you? Can I loot you? No. I no can loot. Why you not let me loot? I want to loot. Give me the bodies of the stuff. Give me the stuff that's on the bodies. Oh yeah, I forgot. I could upgrade. So I'm gonna put a heat sink. Radioactive rounds. Cooldown reduction. Interesting. Huh, that could be good for like a shotgun. Okay. Equip. And then I'll do the radioactive rounds for the sniper rifle. Okie dokie. Cool beans. Alright.
Huh.
Is there anything over here? Well, let's see what these people have to say first.
Impaling victims instead of just shooting them. There must be some reason behind it.
Yeah, they're putting them up on
Classic
pikes.
Psychological warfare. They're using terror as a weapon.
Exactly. See? I didn't even have to say it. He said it. Sniper rifle hammer. Avenger edge. Okay, take all. So wait, what did that do? Oh. What? Oh, multiples. Can I unequip? Huh. Expanded an interstellar conglomerate after opening itself up to foreign investment. Their affordable yet reliable body armor weapons and Omni tools are popular with the security personnel and mercenaries. Well, I think it's basically just the same weapon that I had, right? Because I boot... Well, no, it has more damage. Oh well, that's whatever. So what I could do... What do we got? Slightly less accuracy, better damage, and heat sink for... What kind of gun is this? A pistol? Okay. Even less accuracy. So if I just equip that, and then I have her... Slightly less accuracy, more damage. Why not? Let's just see how it rolls. You know, average overall better, as it were. But I can't. Can I just empty that and equip? See what happens. Go back. Okay. Okay. Empty. Equip. Back. Now. Oof. Huh. If I equip... Yeah, see, this one's just better, so we'll just go ammo upgrade. radioactive. Do the heat sink with her. Have anything? She's using the Lancer. Can I equip anything? Ammo. Is that the shotgun or was that? Hold on. Let me go back real quick. It's an assault rifle. Okay, so she's using that. He's using the shotty, I think, right? Yeah, so we'll go ahead and give him the hammerhead rounds. Is there anything to this? No. Okay, cool. Alright. I don't know. Maybe things are great. Maybe they're not. I think it was a tab that I have to... Okay, so she's gonna use what, the assault rifle? Okay, and he's gonna use... shotgun? Okay. Alright, cool. Anything around here? Whoops. Nothing there. Fire. Oh, wait.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Okay. Had to do a quick, hey, people on Discord, come follow me, even though you probably won't. But that's whatever. Well, what the hell? That was weird. Saw what looked like some sort of redness.
It used to be beautiful here.
We should move, Commander.
Okay. We'll move in this direction, which is backwards. Because you never know. Even though there probably isn't anything. I wonder. Okay. I heard Discord ping in the background. My very old internet game, online internet game, Project 1999, EverQuest.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
I wonder if any of those guys on those pikes are alive.
Oh God,
Huh.
they're still alive.
They're still alive.
What did
That
the
is
Geth do to
surprisingly.
them?
That's quite surprising. Huh, strange. Oh, hey. What the balls? Hey, don't do that. What the hell? Oh, it's like a waypoint. Interesting. No loot. Hey, any more pikes? No? Evidently not. Oh well. Let's see. What are you doing standing here?
Somebody's gonna pay for this.
Are they though? What was that? Okay, I think it was like waypoints, right? I gotta check. Hold on, key bindings. What is Q and E? Q is order squad mate 1 to move there. Okay, cool. And then Z is to attack a certain spot. Okay, cool. What the hell? Oh,
Smells like smoke and death.
really now? Do you feel lucky? Some locked objects require decryption or electronics to access. If any squad member has the required talent, you will be able to unlock the object using a decryption or electronics interface or by spending Omnigel. Okie dokie. I don't think anybody has that. Advance the control core, move the mouse to move around the ring. Kind of like, I guess, the dialogue options. Left click and right click to move inward and outward. What? What? Whoa, what? Whoa, wait, what? Oh, it's like a game of fucking Frogger. Damn it. Interesting. Okay. That was interesting, to say the very least. I'm gonna go in here and grab whatever's in here, though. Hurricane and Gladiator. Got some Omni-Gel. Nothing in there. Okay. What about here? No? Just air conditioning unit, I guess? Alright, let's check. What is that? Less accuracy and heatsink. Is that the... oh, it's a shoddy, okay. Pistol. Thing. Oh, got armor. Damage protection. Whoa, wait, what? Tech biotic protection. Okay, I'll go ahead and equip that. Why not? Wait, what I meant to do, right? Yeah. Why not? Might as well just play around with what I've got, right?
Humans.
Ah.
Thank the Maker.
Hurry!
Maker.
Close the door
There's a
before they
Dune?
come back.
What are you doing here?
I'm Dr. Warren. I was in charge of this excavation. We hid in the shed during the attack. They must have come for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
I love that it's like, investigator, goodbye.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
That dude, Dr. Manuel, is gonna get everybody fucking killed.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled.
Yeah.
We haven't seen
unsettled.
you, Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
So yeah, characters like that, they usually get themselves and those around them killed. Like, he is just a walking banner for come find me and kill me in this story. It's a little too obvious. It's kind of like when I was like, oh hey, those shots of the guys that were on the pikes, they're gonna come back alive.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Now, there's a chance that he's right, because narratively speaking, when you have characters like this, they're often very right. But at the same time, they are the ones that... okay, like, the first character I'm even thinking of right now cabin in the woods, and it's the stoner. All right. I've never... That was the wrong way of putting it. I've only seen the movie one time, and I still remember quite a bit about it. And it's a whole, like, meta-analysis, essentially, of the whole horror genre with all your various foreshadowings and stuff like that. And obviously, the stoner was the one that got it all right. And he was the one that everybody was essentially basically saying, yeah, whatever, you know, he's out of it, whatever. That's, like, straight up typical of, like, every horror film that even has a walking foreshadowing character. And that's basically what Dr. Warren is at this moment. He's walking foreshadowing. Now, does that mean he's right? I don't know. I've never played the game before, but I do understand some stuff like that. And generally speaking, and especially in the tropey elements of the world, where you have like your horror movies that follow the trope, not the ones that are a meta-critique of the trope, they aren't just the ones who are right, they're the ones who get people killed. So yeah, I'm basically just repeating myself.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Oh my God! What did you do?
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
Yeah,
You
well,
can't just go around whacking people in the head.
It was only a matter of time until he did something crazy and dangerous.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
and something like, obviously, you know, nobody was in my stream yesterday, but and who knows? My understanding of this game is that your actions have consequences, and I don't know, maybe that gets me killed or somebody else killed instead of some other person gets killed or some crew of people get killed. I don't know. I could have just helped. I could have just hurt. I could have just hurt my own storyline. But that's the thing. It's like I'm going off of my gut for the most part. And if I were Shepard in this situation, I would have wanted to knock a dude out too. You come onto this planet, you're dealing with all this shit, you got this crazy guy who's just like freaking people out, and it's just the last thing you want to do is deal with more of that. And also, this is what I was actually going to say earlier, is like, their eyes are so fucking weird. Whenever I see them talking, it doesn't seem like their eyes are moving right. And yeah, it's just...
Saren. Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Uh-oh. Uh-huh. And there's a chance he didn't actually get the shot off.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Holy shit. It looks like it's damaged. Is it smoking? Where are you shooting, bro? Let's just say... Wait, what did I do? I think Nihilus might be dead. Well, what the hell? Check for loots. Head gel, -1. Okay.
Eden Prime will never be
Okay, they
the
don't have
same
anything
again.
new to say at the moment. It seems like so far, it's just like boxes of stuff. Okay. Alright, I don't see anything over here. Alright, let's investigate.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Yeah, he's dead. Probably.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were 2 Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
That's funny.
I don't really want to think about it.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
Yeah, see, look at his face. Look at his eyes. It's like there's something about the eyes in this game that are throwing me. It is uncanny valley level shit, and it's fucking with me. It's like they're looking at the wrong place every time, and then like the saccades feel like they're not natural enough. Like, that's gonna be the one thing that's gonna fuck with me this whole time, is their eyes.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
PTSD, baby. Makes sense. Wow, they just lined right up like they were just getting ready. So, nothing on...
Check your targets. Could be friendly.
Friendlies? Where? What? What? What the... I am now glitchy. I'm like a wannabe Jesus. God damn it, why do you people get in my fucking way? Look at this! Look at this glitch! That's amazing. Oh my god, I don't know how long this is gonna hold up, but whatever. Armor piercing and chemical. Okay, what do we got? Specifically designed to puncture metal. Synthetic targets. She needs some kind of ammo. She's using the what again? Avenger. Chemical rounds. Coated, extra damage. Okay, interesting. Yeah, we'll go ahead and give her that. And what about you? You already got, what is it? Hammerhead rounds. Okay, cool. Nope. I'm still stuck in this T-pose. Hello, my lady. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. I gotta tippy toe everywhere in order to get any place. You know, it's just how life is sometimes. Skip to my low and tippy toes. I even ran up a ramp and it didn't do anything for me. How funny. This is hilarious. Oh man. The power wheel? I have a power wheel? Whatever. Ah! What? Okay. Ah, what are you firing at now? Can I not? This is ridiculous. Oh, okay, so we still have to. I don't know what it's for. Okay, that took a little while. I need to check something real quick. Just checking up on Discord here. Okay, never mind, don't care. Guild's like, hey, we might meet some people, and I'm like, I'm playing another video game right now. Ah, what the flip? What? Where? Where are these nerds at? Get out of the way. It's just ridiculous. Do. Oh, gas trooper. God. Nice shot. There's another one over here. Come on, buddy. Come on out. There you wanna. Alright. No. Good Lord. Just a shooting gallery. God, this glitch, I swear. Loading. I wonder if it'll change anything. Nope, I'm still in the T-pose. God. Oh, this is ridiculous.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Well, I didn't go back, so hopefully they didn't change too much. What the? So there's telekinesis now too? What's up, bro? Oh, I'm not T-posing. What happens if I go back the other way? Oops. I can't do it. Oh well. I have to jump down. Take it off. Oh, I see.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Okay, so there's another one up in that area. Unity amp, Guardian 2. Okay. So gonna work. Evidently not. Oh well. Okay, so
Take out those
oh shit,
hostiles!
there's another here. Didn't even realize I wasn't paying attention. All charges dismissed. That's what you want to hear when you're in jail, when you're going to jail. What did I just see down there? I really wish I had a better computer. Here's something. Damn it. He looks like a friendly. Oh, it's one of the pikes.
My God. It's like someone dropped a bomb.
That must be where the Geth's ship landed.
He's a friendly because he's one of my teammates. I was aiming at him, I think. Pretty sure, anyway. And manual override. Okay, so it's like Frogger. Cool. Alright, let's see what this is doing. Take all. Got some. Let's check the shoddy. Why not? What's she using right now? Chemical rounds. Let's do that for this. Wait. Striker 2. DPS is up, but oof. Accuracy goes down a little. DPS goes up quite a bit, though. Yeah. Ah. Nothing for you there, but that's okay. Got that. I ain't really too worried about pistols at the moment. Okay. Oh, damn, no. Damage protection low. That one I can what? Just yes. Armor. Her armor. His armor. 1249. I think I'll just go ahead and turn up the Omnigel. Now, what's the deal with this one? Why is it... Oh, because people can't use heavy or medium armor at the moment. Okay, cool. I think I need to level up, actually. Squad. Yeah, I need to level. So... I'm going to go... How many points do I have? 6. I'm going to bump my Intimidate up. Increase melee, increase weapons damage, combat armor, medium armor. Okay, can see that. Oh, I don't even have this up. Okay. Why don't... What happens if I get rid of Intimidate? Why can't I bump you up? You would not let me up. Do I need something else like soldier? Assault training. Wait, hold on. Sniper. Oh, it requires 7 points. Okay. I see. I see. Okay, cool. I get it now. Shotgun requires 4. Right? Oh, it requires pistols 4. Oh. Oh, okay. Required assault rifle 7 points. Gotcha. Unlock shotguns. And then how much is shotguns required? Okay. So now I'm starting to pick up some stuff that I'm picking up what you're putting down, game. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, I guess I can only, what, put in 3 points now? Is that the sitch? Assault rifles. How many points can I put in Intimidate? Okay, I'll do that. Screw it. Throws enemies away. Barrier. Decryption. First aid. That's what happens with 1, 2, 3, 4. That works for me right now. Because I want as many options as I can in conversations, because I know that that's going to matter. Not going to worry too much about shotguns at the moment. But my question is, undo talent points. Can I undo talent points? I cannot undo talent points. Well, you know, let me undo a talent point. Alright, well, whatever. It doesn't matter now. So, opens intimidate option to conversations, increases credits gained when selling items in store. Great. I didn't even realize that. Would be grayed out if you did not have enough skill rank. New skill ranks will unlock. Cool, cool. Alright. Oh well. Take the train, huh? Alright, Codex. Oh wow.
Combat hard suits use a dual-layer system to protect the wearer. The inner layer consists of fabric armor with kinetic padding. Areas that don't need to be flexible, such as the chest or shins, are reinforced with sheets of lightweight, ablative ceramic. The outer layer consists of automatically generated kinetic barriers. Objects traveling above a certain speed will trigger the barrier's reflex system and be deflected, provided there is enough energy left in the shield's power cell. Armored hard suits are sealable to protect the wearer from extremes of temperature and atmosphere. Standard equipment includes an onboard mini-frame and a communications, navigation, and sensing suite. The mini-frame is designed to accept and display data from a weapon's smart targeting system to make it easier to locate and eliminate enemies.
Interesting.
The Geth are a humanoid race of networked AIs. They were created by the Quarians 300 years ago as tools of labor and war. When the Geth showed signs of self-evolution, the Quarians attempted to exterminate them. The Geth won the resulting war. This example has led to legal, systematic repression of artificial intelligences in galactic society. The Geth possess a unique distributed intelligence. An individual has rudimentary animal instincts, but as their numbers and proximity increase, the apparent intelligence of each individual improves. In groups, they can reason, analyze situations, and use tactics, as well as any organic race. Geth space is located at the trailing end of the Perseus Arm, beyond the lawless Terminus systems. The Perseus Veil, an obscuring dark nebula of opaque gas and dust, lies between their space and the Terminus systems.
So this paragraph right here reminds me a lot of cranium rats in Dungeons and Dragons. So I used to play Planescape Torment quite a lot, and in fact I've played it within the last year, I think, because it's usually pretty cheap on GOG, and a cranium rat by itself isn't really an issue, but the more cranium rats get near each other in proximity, the more powerful they are. In fact, they start being able to cast super high level spells and can absolutely just demolish a party just in no time flat. It's insane how overpowered a group of cranium rats can be. So it's funny to see that because it's oh hey, I know that experience.
After the Geth secure a location, they round up and impale dead and living bodies on mechanical spikes. The spikes rapidly transform these victims into withered husks, extracting water and trace minerals, and replacing them with cybernetics. The cybernetics reanimate the lifeless flesh and tissue, transforming the bodies into mindless killing machines. Some Alliance soldiers refer to the husk-generating spikes as dragon's teeth, a reference to the mythological berserkers who sprang up from the earth wherever the teeth of the dragon Eris were planted. Dragon's teeth and husks bear little resemblance to other pieces of Geth technology. No one is sure why a synthetic race would bother to drain the minuscule amount of recoverable resources from organic corpses, though the value of reusing them as shock troops is obvious.
That is interesting. Eris is also an odd phrasing of Ares, but the teeth of the dragon Eris. This isn't something that I'm familiar with. It's not a mythology that I'm aware of. Granted, I'm not. Anybody who has a history and understanding a lot of mythology. A reference to the mythological berserkers who sprang out from the earth wherever the teeth of the dragon Eris were planted. Well, okay, so I for some reason I was thinking Earth. I think because Ares threw me off, and Eris, and I was like, oh, okay, so this has to be mythology from another planet. That makes total sense. Derp. Anywho. So one thing I need to check out actually is my shotgun. So I have that. Do I have anything for the heatsink? No. Can I do this too? Okay, no. So it's always there. Okay, cool. All right. Well, I like shotguns and sniper rifles anyway. So, oh wait, is it? Hang tight. Is it journal? No, that's not what I want. Map. Okay, that's different. Let's just do this. Squad. Assault rifles. Okay, so shotguns is what I prefer, but I need like a lot of fucking pistols to get to shotguns, and I need a lot of assault rifle to get to sniper rifle too. So, okay. Whew, boy. This is gonna be wow, 5.5 health, which is 3. So I have no health regen at the moment, which is fine. Alright, okay, cool. So right now then I need to check on my assault rifle. Interesting. So what I can do is I can empty that. And then I can go to my assault rifle and put the ammo into that. One thing I don't have set is weapons. How do I get the quick slots? Protect. Or rally. Oh, rally. Come back. Okay, cool. Tab. What was the, oh, okay. So... well, that's not what I want to do. Interesting. Okay, so 2 is that bad boy? 4 is that black boy. Okay. That's the shotty. Okay. Nope. Nope. Okay, we're gonna go this way instead. Phasic rounds, armor piercer. Okay. I'm down for some extra ammo types. Alright, what is this? Instead of projectiles, upgrade weapons release charged particle pulse that bypass character. Okay. Actual damage done to the target is typically less than what's done by standard round. I think I'll go ahead and switch over to that one. What do we have here? That's not what I wanted to do. So he has the hammerhead round. Okay. And who has what? How do I add to quick slots? Did I miss that, or did I change zoom level, middle mouse button? Tactics, for attack, switch, click slot 1. But how do I... Y? Okay, no, not that at all. Tactics, last weapon, previous weapon, holster, grenade, first aid, melee is F. I'll go ahead and quick save. And then I'm going to do a full save. Because you never know. Can I jump down there? Do I want to jump down there? I don't see anything. Oh, crate. I think I've already opened. Oh, maybe not. I have not. I'll worry about it later. Prothean beacon. Investigate.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is
Request
amazing.
immediate
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Yellow. Okay, somebody else do that. Nope,
Shepard!
No, don't touch him! Dang.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Is that the end of Troy?
This human must be eliminated.
I feel like the camera had to pan down just a little bit to make sure that whole boob window was right there in the shot.
Doctor Chakwas,
Tilt
I think he's
down.
waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
This is an interesting choice.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Gotta love hearing Keith David talk to you. It's always awesome.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
I kind of wish, like, below the choice it gave you, like, what was going to be said, but I kind of understand, you know, sort of that mystery, I suppose.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I honestly don't remember. I'll just go with a warning.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Okay. Bruh. Your eyes are fucking weird, man. You're weirding me out. Yeah. Anyway. Like what, equipless? Probably? No, I still got my stuff. Okay, cool. Anything in here I can loot? Any looty loots? Give me the loots. Give me that fat loots, bitch. Come on. Give it to me. Give me them loots. Where's Williams at? What do we got here? Replenish med gel. Okay. Codex. So, I mean, okay. Weapons, armor, equipment.
Combat hard suits use a dual-layer system to protect the wearer. The inner layer consists of... Medigel is a common medicinal salve used by paramedics, EMTs, and military personnel. It combines several useful applications: a local anesthetic, disinfectant, and clotting agent all in one. Once applied, the gel is designed to grip tight to flesh until subjected to a frequency of ultrasound. It is sealable against liquids, most notably blood, as well as contaminants and gases. The gel is a genetically engineered bioplasm created by the CERTA Foundation, a medical technology megacorp based on Earth. Technically, Medigel violates Council laws against genetic engineering, but to date, it has proved far too useful to ban.
What the fuck? Okay, first of all, you have a bioplasm created by a mega corporation, and somehow it's not just absolutely controlled in every possible sector. Like, the fact that there's not massive amounts of, well, scarcity, because I mean that's what corporations do. They make it hard to use their products unless that product itself, you know, like TikToks, Facebooks, Twitters, etc., social medias and stuff, when it comes to like attention economies, those things are used against us because that's how they acquire money. They're not just going to give out something that heals people. So there's got to be a huge fucking markup on this crap. Either it is stupidly cheap, like absurdly stupidly cheap to make, that they can just kind of have it basically be the only thing out there, or kind of like in a Monsanto situation where they try to monopolize as much as possible and control the overall, like, if your brand is a household name to the point where people only buy your brand because of competitive prices and you know, like squashing the competition and the like, you know, like, why would something so absurdly good be sold and available everywhere? So then that makes me wonder, because you have this whole genetic engineering thing. This game came out in, what, like 2011, I think, or thereabouts, around that time. GMOs were a bigger hot button issue then than they are now. Like, everybody was freaking out over fucking GMOs. And so it kind of makes sense that they have this, like, council saying, hey, genetic engineering, bad thing. But because this thing is so fucking good, we gotta have it. We gotta be allowing it. And so it's interesting the politics that are associated with it. That, like, hey, we have this basically miracle cure. Okay. And then on top of it, there's that, what the hell was it? Crap, I think it was in the secondary. Hey, why you no let me do? I'll come back to it in a second if I can remember.
The Citadel is an ancient deep space station, presumably constructed by the Protheans. Since the Prothean extinction, numerous species have come to call the Citadel home. It serves as the political, cultural, and financial capital of the galactic community. To represent their interests, most species maintain embassies on the Presidium, the Citadel's inner ring. The Citadel Tower in the center of the Presidium holds the Citadel Council Chambers. Council affairs often have far-reaching effects on the rest of the galactic community. 5 arms, known as the wards, extend from the Presidium. Their inner surfaces have been built into cities, populated by millions of inhabitants from across the galaxy. The Citadel is virtually indestructible. If attacked, the station can close its arms to form a solid, impregnable shell. For as long as the station has existed, an enigmatic race called the Keepers has maintained it.
Sounds like something's gonna blow it up too. Because I mean, why are you gonna have a codex entry that says, "Hey, this thing's virtually indestructible"? I mean, that is a Chekhov's blow it the shit up if I've ever seen it. Okay, let's back out real quick, and then let's go back to the journal. Okay, here we go. So, I think it was this personal history. No. Humanity timeline. Shipping accident in Singapore. Okay. Element 0 exposure has the cancerous growth. So, wait, hold on. Tourist station, kind of ship reborn. Batarian slavers. Cruise. Okay. So, there's not a whole lot of info regarding that. It's weird that I can't go back and forth. When there's a new entry like that, I have to exit out. Not fond of that.
Combat Medigel is a common medicinal salve used by paramedics, EMTs, and military.
So, the gel is potentially a genetically modified product, a genetically engineered product. And in our current 2024 Earth world, GMOs really aren't as big of an issue as they were about 10 plus years ago. At least it doesn't seem like it. People seem to have gotten over that fact. And I mean, like, there were people who were trying to get GMOs labeled, so they are labeled. There were people who were trying their damnedest to make it where it wasn't even available, stuff like that. And most people had this issue that GMOs could change you. Like, if you ate GMO corn, if you ate GMO potatoes and wheat and whatever, you could get... We don't know what the effects will be. It's kind of the sort of typical refrain of people who had a big problem with GMOs. Then there are people who were basically one step down, who were like, I just want to know if it's GMO. I want to be able to have that educated... I want to be able to have that information. I want to be able to make my educated choices in life. If there's GMO in my food, I want to know. But then there's also people who are like, if you will, a step above the first people who are like, GMOs will affect you or anything. They're basically conspiracy theory level nuts that are all like, GMOs, they don't just affect you, they control, it's brainwashing, or, you know, it's MK Ultra, stuff like that, right? It's to the point where if you consume GMOs, the controlling, you know, deep state can literally mind control you or whatever, or brainwash you into something. It's like, what are they going to brainwash you into doing? Buying more shit? Because so far, there's been literally no evidence that brainwashing to the point of like literal mind control exists on this planet. It hasn't happened. Nobody's doing it. Okay. Taking into consideration those three things, right? You have your conspiracy nuts, you have your people who they're on the rational side, but they have a very limited understanding of how chemistry works. And then they have the people who are like, they're still kind of the same, but they're even more rational, and they're like, I just want to have, choices. I just want to make an educated choice whenever I buy stuff. Those three people are effectively at the top of the GMOs are bad crew, okay? The people who are at that bottom, the ones who, are at the bottom scale are like, I just want to know what's in my food. They're the ones who are most likely going to get their agenda resolved, passed. People are more likely to listen to them because it's a reasonable argument, even though they're in that camp of GMOs are bad. They're not saying it to the point where they're shutting down the argument by saying GMOs are bad. They're saying, I just want to know. I want to know what I'm putting in my body. Even though in the back of their mind they're saying GMOs are bad, even though they don't have any evidence to the contrary. But they're being the reasonable ones. And so those people are the ones who are more likely to get stuff done. And that's exactly what happened. If there's GMOs in food now, it's pretty much labeled. Okay, what does this have anything to fucking do with Metagel? Well,
combat
Metagel
is a common medicinal salve used by paramedics,
it does so
EMTs,
much shit,
and military personnel.
It's effectively magic. Like, you have something that is so good that you basically have magic in you. Like, we currently, to my understanding, have nothing that is that good. The closest thing that we might have, and I can't remember what it's called, we have this, you can get it whenever you get a tattoo. It's a plastic sheet that's put on your arm or wherever you get your tattoo, on your body, leg, whatever. And it helps to heal your tattoo. And since it's a sheet and you just basically stick it right on top of you, and it sticks to you, but it also has medication on it. Because the last thing you want is just an adhesive stuck to your body. For the most part, that's not going to help. So it has some basic everyday medication on it. Nothing special. It's like maybe some vitamin E, possibly a pain medication, like Tylenol or whatever. Maybe an anti-inflammatory, just kind of diluted into it. And you just stick it on your arm or your leg or wherever. But here's the thing. It is a barrier to help prevent other stuff from getting into the wound that is your tattoo. When you get a tattoo, you're getting a wound on your body. I would know. I have several tattoos. In fact, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 tattoos on my body. One is, I counted twice because it was 2 tattoos done in the same spot, because they're kind of combined. But I have had multiple tattoo sessions throughout my life. Not 15. One of them, I had like 4 tattoos done all at once. And they're all on my left arm. There have been a couple of times where I've had like 2 tattoos done at the same time. So I would just estimate 10 rounds of tattoos have been done on my body since I was 29, which was 13 years ago. And while I cannot remember the name of this shit, if you've ever repaired a phone, for instance, like a phone screen, or put a tempered glass screen on your phone, the stickiness that's on the back of that stuff, it kind of resembles that. It kind of resembles that process. Now, I haven't had that clear adhesive put on me, but maybe only a couple of times, and they were the most recent ones that I picked up. But the great thing is like, it does in a lot of ways act like a second skin, because it's still kind of tough. And so it's like a big piece of, Scotch tape or cello tape, as some people might call it, I think. It's clear, it doesn't hurt, you just let it sit there for several days, you're not getting any bacteria coming from the outside world to negatively affect your tattoo, and so it heals faster. But see, that's the thing. That biofilm, that Metagel sounds like straight magic, but in a way, it sounds kind of like that piece of tape that we've used.
Metagel is a common medicinal salve used
got
by
an anesthetic,
paramedics,
disinfectant,
EMTs, and military
clotting
personnel.
agent. Okay,
It combines
that could
several
probably be
useful
doable.
applications: a local anesthetic, disinfectant, and clotting agent.
A frequency
all
of
in one.
ultrasound.
Once
So
applied, the gel is combat hard.
it doesn't leave the body until you throw some ultrasound on it. Okay, so that's weird and kind of cool. Whereas with the stuff that we have now, you can kind of peel it off because it'll lose its... And the reason why, by the way, stuff is easier to peel off of your body over time isn't necessarily because the stuff that's stuck got weaker. It's because your body replenished stuff like dead skin cells and oils. And those things, and scabs, potentially, those things, your body slowly builds your skin back up, and thus the barrier between where it was, you know, between where your bare injured skin is and the adhesive tape thing, medical tape, they slowly start to lose their grip on each other. And that's why, like, Band-Aids and stuff can, you know, be removed a lot easier. Of course, Band-Aids, you know, they typically, there's not a lot of surface area to stick on and all that kind of stuff, and they're usually intended to be able to be moved and all that stuff. But anyway, I'm not a doctor. You know, I don't know a ton of medical crap, but I do have a pretty decent understanding of stuff. And so, like, when you have an anesthetic on there, well, I mean, that depends on what the anesthetic is. It could be nicotine. Nicotine can be an anesthetic. It could be cocaine, or, you know, one of the derivatives like benzocaine or something. That, you know, whenever you get like, you can get Novocaine shot in your face. You can just put Novocaine on the thing. It's not exactly magic, but it kind of sounds like magic. Anyway, long diatribe / digression over.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
I wonder how true that would be.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
I'm honestly curious, like, if you can somehow save Jenkins, does that negatively affect her survivability?
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
Dead Marines, dead colonists. And in the end, we still didn't get that beacon.
You saved a lot of lives, Commander. It might be hard to keep that in perspective with what happened to Jenkins.
I need to go speak with Joker.
Goodbye, Commander.
Just cutting that off.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe. Too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Yeah, piercing eyes indeed. I mean, look at that crap. He is staring at the wrong part of everything every time.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Ah. Whoops. Captain Anderson.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
That doesn't sound very lucky.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Migraines are a bitch. I've only had like a few, like 2 or 3 in my life, and each one of them has been memorable in a way I don't want to remember.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
I guess we're not having a real conversation. Okay. What's up, weirdos? I'm gonna talk? Can I talk to you? You're just gonna stare at me and shake your head around? God damn, this game is weird at times. The people's heads and their eyes, where they focus, it's just the weirdest fucking thing. Okay, so like, if you've ever done any editing of like film of any kind, even if it's something short and stupid, even if you're already editing something that's already been edited and you're just kind of playing around or whatever, where the eyes go matter a lot. And so like, I spent a good chunk of my life in the last 10 years or so trying to get into the world of telecommunications, radio, television, whatever. And a lot of it had something to do with editing on some scale, you know, even if it was just your stupid memery level shit. But like, I've seen where eyes are supposed to go, and so far this game is throwing me out of whack. Because a lot of the eyes don't be going where they need to be going.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
It seriously seems like I could have saved Jenkins based on the way people talk. What the hell? Interesting. Alright, whatever. Thought I could talk to the galaxy map. Guess not. This is interesting, like the running one direction and looking another type thing. It's not inherently bad. It does take a moment to get used to, but it's not overly bad, so.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work?
What? Cut him off. Lens flares. Gah! My eyes. Cinematic entrance just to go land on a...
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy.
Why are they flying around like that?
You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
He's flying around like he's going through obstacles.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
It's like a trench run. What's with the showiness? Why are you doing that, buddy? Huh? You're gonna throw something out of whack. Fuck things up, bro. That ship is a lot smaller than I thought it was gonna be. considering the scale it is associated with those people outside of it.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations.
They probably won't.
Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres.
They probably will.
Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Important locations are marked on your map. Press M to access it.
Big place.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
That's racist. Okay. Vehicle, point of interest, okay. Easy decryption, huh? Alright, let's go ahead. Oof, close. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual activity readings during a patrol of Argos Row sector. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system. Was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we want to find this recon team? Can I open another one? Any more? I want to open more. Get some XP and stuff. Let me loot and shit. Reminds me of where the hell even am I? Okay, so that's where I'm supposed to go. So let's then instead go this way. Control open. Good morning, Captain. Oof. This is rough on the computer, that's for sure.
Allow me to be your guide.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Yay, more XP.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Okie dokie.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why is the Volus not capitalized? Wouldn't that be a proper noun? Also, what is a galactic standard year?
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Yeah, what's the deal with like the lower? Why aren't proper nouns capitalized? That's strange.
Why weren't they made a council race?
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster. It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
That's pretty damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Okay, Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board. So, that proper noun, apparently totally capitalized, but humanity, Volus, the others that were mentioned, not capitalized for some reason. I don't know if that's just me being like nitpicky about the game and how it's designed or anything, but like it is strange that the species, each of the species so far that have been mentioned haven't been capitalized, but Citadel has. It's just it's interesting. It's weird. It's interesting.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Is it like... Because like humanity being non-capitalized is just kind of like humanity, ants, cows, stuff like something. It could be like that, possibly.
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Looks like he's taking a shit from that angle. He's like, hold on, I gotta poop. He's not T-posing anymore for some reason, though.
Well, they've built themselves quite the lake. Wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.
Heading to position.
Okay, so I'm over here. Okay, so it wants me to head up this way, go around. Alright. So what if I go this way instead? Why do I feel like I'm getting turned around? What the hell? So this is apparently me. Okay, so this way. Yeah. Okay. That's kind of cool. I talk to you guys. Oh, what do we have here? White structure for your left across the plaza has the council and it's hard to sit about politics. Okay. Yeah, so I check something real quick. Alright. Phone was losing a little bit of, I mean, nobody's here, but hey. But yeah, so the phone wasn't lit up, so I couldn't see anything in case anybody was chatting. I have a feeling I might be back to this place frequently. Kind of want to take the scenic route. It looks great. I love the fact that, you know, it's open, but apparently has clouds and atmosphere and all that. When I first saw this, it reminded me of Interstellar, which, I mean, isn't the first place to do, isn't the first science fiction media to do that. But, you know, that was just the first thing that I was reminded of. Rapid transit. Birds of the War, do you find markets and medical center? Okay. What the hell? I thought I was over here. Okay, so if I head back, actually, question. Hold on. What happens if I do this? That didn't do anything. No. Okay, cool. Whatever. I was trying to go to that area to see if there was anything else. I just kind of want to wander around at the moment. Get an understanding of the layout. Because like I said, there's probably a pretty good chance that I'll have to be back. Loading. Okay, so this is where I came from, right? Yeah, okay, Bolus now for office. Can't go there. So this is specifically where I came from. Okay. Those doors all seem very... Oh, wow.
What you're saying, but these allegations are very... Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
What's wrong, bro?
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Good day, sir.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Huh.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Whoops. Well, that was interesting. They're like introverts, the race.
Earth Clan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
He's definitely different.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, Earth Clan.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Okay, but like, what's the difference with you going on, bro?
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Den. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the Earth Clans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Okay. See, okay, hold on. Volus. Capitalized. Whatever.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
So Volus and Elcor. Okay, so that's what threw me off for a second. I was wondering why. What the hell's going on with you? The balls are you, and why are you in places? Whatever. Alright, well. Me and my janky ass computer gonna wander off to the other side. Go over there. Frame rate problems. So many things causing stuttering and the like. Let's see. It's over here. Diplomat.
I can't believe I landed up here. This place is fantastic.
Can I hack your computer? Nope. What about this one? Just examine it and get 12 XP. Alright, cool. Same thing. Cool. Didn't even get any info out of it. It's just like, hey, yo, what's up? Elcor.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Thank you, sir. I don't know if there's a sir or a madam. I don't know if there's a gender. If they even have a sex, if they're asexual reproducers. Hey, what up, diplomat?
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
What's up? I'm a human, bro. Another diplomat? Nasana.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Okay. So, alright.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
What is Shaira's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
He sounds super familiar.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Did I just do
well,
that again? Yeah.
Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander.
Does he have anything else
Have a pleasant day.
Can I talk to him again?
Commander.
No thanks.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have
Later,
a
bro.
pleasant day.
Alright, let me go on out this door. Oh, damn, Lynn Slayer, right up in your face. What are you doing? What are you? What are you? What we go? Oh no, that's my people. Where the hell is that lens flare coming from? Yeah. Right there. Right there. What the hell? That is just the weirdest placement. Good God. Is it so fucking shiny?
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Okay, fine.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secret. What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
What the hell?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
Interesting how the both of them were, like, sort of leading that conversation. Okay. Hey, what's up, Executor Palin?
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectre?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres, they'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Okay, so far I like him because he's all about trying to squash the bad apples.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Smart man.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
So far, I'm starting to like him. Because, you know, generally speaking, fuck the police. Nope. Damn it. Come join us in the Hawking ETA cluster. I was going to say ETA, but it's not capitalized. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I don't like the fact that I can't like swap between the tabs. That's kind of annoying. What the hell? God damn it, really? Hydra system, the Argos row cluster investigate. Alright. So I've talked to those peoples and stuff. I think I've... Oh, I wasn't here. Okay, cool. So I've gone a roundabout in a sense. Where am I? Oh, I'm over here. Okay, cool. CSEC HQ. Alright. At this point, I am going to end my stream. I'm going to allow Shepard to stare nowhere at the camera until it's creepy. And I'll leave it at that. I hope you all who are not here have fun. And maybe next time, people will watch. I don't know. Probably not, though. You know, because that's, you know, my life right now. Bye.